Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Hashtag What's Up Wednesday, where I talk to you all about any social or political topic. And today's topic is also very sad and very disheartening. I'm sorry about that because last Wednesday also was a very sad video, but I can't help it because such things are happening every day, every hour in our country, in our world. And we can't stop talking about it. This is the only platform where I can share my views, when I can get to know what all your views are about it. Now, recently, like 2 days ago, we lost a Bollywood actor, a beautiful person, a true humble person I would ever know was existed in Bollywood. That is Mr. Sushant Singh Rajput. Talking about him, he was not that old, he was just 34 years old, and he hailed from Bihar. He was a scholar in like physics, and he was was a winner of the physics olympiad at his time. He was ranked first in his engineering entrance. He was studying in Delhi College of Engineering. He was leading a very, very, very good life. But in this course of time, he lost his mother, and I guess that is what was eating him inside, and was he was not stable, I guess, from that stage, as I read on the internet. And then he left his engineering and came to Bombay to pursue acting. And he might have struggled a lot, I'm sure about it, because getting into this industry is very, very difficult for any layman who doesn't have any godfather or any links in this Bollywood industry. And then I guess he might have worked in some other serials also, but when I saw him first was on this show called Pavitra Rishta, which aired on ZTV. I guess some 10, 11 years ago when I was in school, and my mom and me used to love that show because it was very emotional, बहुत ही घरेलू topic था, so we both like those kind of topics. So we used to like watch it regularly, but I guess we left it in the end when I guess Manav, that is was which was played by Sushant, when he left that show because he had got a movie offer, I guess, in Bollywood at that time. So he left that show, and I guess even we left watching that show because I guess it continued for a long time, and we cannot be stuck to one, show. So we left watching it. But later when I watched him in the movies, I was really stunned because he was so well groomed in that, because in the serial he was not that as I expected in the movies. In the movies he was very well groomed, he was looking very fit and fine, he knew what his goals were, and I guess he strived for it, and therefore he was in the Bollywood industry. But there in the beginning, like when he was just an amateur in the Bollywood industry, I saw many clips coming in the news and also on social media that he was trolled, or maybe he was not given that much importance as a newbie in the industry. In one of the award shows, I guess in Filmfare, I guess, Shah Rukh Khan and Shahid Kapoor, both of them were roasting him like hell. They were calling कि यार नया आया है, नाच लेता है, and all those things they were saying to him. But he was very shy at that time, and he was very quiet and just listening all of it and not reacting. But I guess later when he grew in the industry, he was getting good movies like MS Dhoni. Then his first film was, I guess, Kaipoche, and then he did Desi Romance, and then I guess MS Dhoni was a milestone in his entire Bollywood industry run, I would say, or struggle. Yeah. And then recently I watched this movie Chichori. I guess it was his last movie which was released. And I even like that movie. And उसमें उसने suicide क्यों नहीं करना चाहिए वही बताया है. But still, I'm very heartbroken that he took this step and did what he did. You all know that. Most humblest, sweetest, and cutest Bollywood actor after Ritik, because I'm a big Ritik fan. Okay, jokes apart. But I still can't digest all of this, process all of this so easily, because in midst of so many crises happening on the world, one more like धक्का हम लोग सहन नहीं कर पा रहे हैं हम लोग. And I don't know why I can't really process all of this, because we are already going through so much, and all these more like bad news coming to us kind of hamper our hope that we might get out of this or not. Don't know. But anyways, talking about his situation, I can totally understand what he was going through, because uh, taking such a huge step of killing ourselves is a very, very, very difficult task to do also, because it takes a lot of guts and mind power to take this step. And I can totally understand that what he might be going through, that he took this step. And he was also taking like he was consulting a psychiatrist from 6 months, because he was diagnosed with clinical depression. And I guess all of this lockdown situation where he was just inside his house, he couldn't do his work. If he might have been engaged in his work, I think he could have forgotten all of this and could have led a good life after the lockdown. But I think he couldn't, suffice to all of this lockdown situation, and he couldn't just bear all of this. And I guess that is why he took this step. Now we all know that the media gives us all the superficial information. We exactly don't know what is there inside, what is the real truth. I guess the truth has gone with him. We don't know what is the truth, but I just pray to God that may his soul rest in peace. And I hope it was the right decision taken by him. And if the police can get to know that what was the reason, if they get to know the truth, then I hope he gets justice. And yeah, thank you. So yeah, that was it for today's video. I cannot speak any much more, because you might be hearing all of this everywhere on media and in newspapers. I don't know if newspapers are there or not. I guess not. Sorry. So, but yeah, there might be like e-newspapers. So I can't, as I told, I'm not going to speak a lot about this, because even I am very affected. Like, since I heard this news, I didn't expect that. Like, we couldn't even see that what he was going through. We couldn't see through, because we were all locked down. There was no media interaction, and whatever he used to post on social media, I guess even from that we couldn't understand. But yeah, the one tweet that he made, that please watch his movies and otherwise he'll be kicked out of Bollywood, he doesn't have any godfather. I guess that is one reason that he was depressed, because he might have got such behavior, he might have gone through this behavior given by directors of Bollywood, saying him that you cannot stand by if you don't have a godfather, you need to have some links in Bollywood, and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's it. So please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel, and let me know in the comment section below if I have missed out any point, if I was wrong somewhere, if you feel I was right. And like it if you like it, dislike it if you don't like it. I want an honest opinion. So bye.